There's been mixed reaction to the announcement last night that schools would not reopen today as planned. Some schools and teacher unions are breathing a sigh of relief as many schools in the Eastern Cape felt they were not fully equipped to deal with the return of pupils today in terms of safety precautions. Last week, teacher unions released a joint statement calling on teachers not to return to school if there is inadequate PPEs or schools are not disinfected. They say a survey they conducted across 9,365 schools shows that most were not ready to open. SADTU in the Eastern Cape says the safety of teachers and learners should be a priority. Our reporter, Lerato Fekisi, she's in Port Elizabeth, following the situation there. So, Lerato, give us an idea. What school are you coming to us from? And talk to us about their readiness.
We are now broadcasting lively and from Mfesane Senior Secondary School here in Motherwell. And I'll just ask my colleague, Kobani Bloom, just to show you, Leanne, the devastation that's at this school that we are at right now. If you just look right now, Leanne, this specific school that I am in, and this class I'm in right now, is the grade 12 class that pupils would have been welcome to if they had returned to school today. To say the school is dirty, Leanne, puts it mildly. On the floor, it is absolutely dirty. As you can see, there's still bird flu on the actual floor. The school has not been cleaned at all. The desks have not been rearranged for social distancing, and no disinfection has been done at the school. The PPEs, and that did arrive at the school last week are not even close enough to cater the over 140 matrics would have been welcome at the school. So a school really in desperate need of government to intervene, because this issue, and which is also more worrying, that this issue at the school of a dilapidating infrastructure, a school with no water, the toilets, and only one toilet is working, there's one tap working, and no water tanks have been delivered to the school as yet. So the school is definitely relieved that schools are not opening to this mode. But joining me this morning right now is Mr. Zolile Ntantiso, SGB here at Mfesane High School. Dada, how are you feeling that the school now is not going to be open today? And is that somehow going to help the school to prepare to welcome the grade 12s next week, Monday?
Ndimi apha njengoba sowutshilo sisasho si-SGB ndimi apha in behalf of SGB board yaseMfesane Senior Secondary School together with the management to represent or emphasizing that we are still not ready as ukuvula nabantwana beze apha siyaqonda uba ibalulekile into yokubuyela kwabantwana esikolweni kunjalo kunathi siyafuna ukubuyela esikolweni kodwa above that sijonga impilo yabantwana bethu, sijonga impilo yotishara bethu njengabasebenzi kumele uba kule condition esiyibonayo ngoku babe bazakusebenza kanjani. Le class ikuyo ngoku yenye yeeclasses ekufuneka abantwana bebuyele kuyo. Ndicinga uba mhlawumbi wonke umntu together with iparliament, president necabinet bayabona ukuthi i-equipment or i-PPE esiyilindeleyo asikabi nayo kuba bangabe sinayo ngoku. Ngesinikwe iclass ready engabantwana bangabuyela kuyo kodwa on bottom of what I'm saying, asiko ready.
Dada, do you think that come next week Monday, I mean, sasibona sesikolo sikho singangathweni roof injena phansi kumdaka isikolo sikacoca sikadisinfectwa xa izikolo zivulwa next week Monday, you think isikolo saba ready uvula na?
Sisam kwakhona sigqiba utsho ngoku siyiboard sisithi nalo ixesha ugovernment athi uyiqhubela phambili ku-Monday of next week lifutshane kakhulu. Phase ndiqiniseke into yoba noba sebekhawuleze kangakanani kodwa sabe silapha ayikabi ready lifutshane kakhulu elo xesha kuthi bengaanga esenda libe lide kunoko up until yonke i-PPE ibe ngaphakathi.
Well, that was SGB at Mfesane High School just saying that the school is not in a state to open today, nor will it be ready to open next week. Like I said, Leanne, the school has not been disinfected. The school has not been clean. Also worrying, Leanne, is that only one tap. There are 147 grade 12s at the school and only one tap is working. The toilets are not working. There is no water tanks. The school is in the condition that you see it in. So the SGB is saying that come next week, Monday, the 8th of June, nothing will have changed. Let's go back to you in studio.
All right, Lerato Fekisi giving us that update from Port Elizabeth.